So what really happens down here at Finley Park with the homeless?
What happens?
Mm-hmm.
Like, as far as what?
As far as, like the feeding or like, just people coming down helping.
Oh, well, I guess some people want to help. Some people come down, truly want to help. But from what I've seen, there's a lot of nonprofit organizations popping up all over Columbia because it's cheap to get registered here as a
Right.
nonprofit. So they take that status, that nonprofit status, and get donations from the government, corporations, funding from foundations.
Do you ever see most of it?
No, we might see a piece of bread
That's heartbreaking.
and what is it? Bread and water mostly.
That's sad.
So mostly the contributors are individuals, but you have certain people, they get funding from big corporations and foundations, but a lot of it is through individuals, church-based organizations. So once you get that nonprofit status, you're wide open for all type of donations, basically.
Right.
It could be clothing, from brand new clothing that we never see. We might see some rags every now and then, but most of the stuff they get, we don't see.
What?
Yeah. So I investigated. I did my own personal investigation on that because it was just too many kind-hearted people, but they weren't kind. It was more like when I encountered these people, it was more like a business transaction, and it left me kind of
confused and wanting to know.
Right, it left me
if
kind
their
of
heart
cold.
is in it or not.
Right, yeah, because it left me kind of cold. Because when they leave, they just get in their big SUVs or their big sedans and pull off, and there's no wish you well or God bless you or nothing.
Gosh.
It's just like,
What? That's
hand out a couple bags and So I'm like, wow, what was I just a part of? You know?
Right?
So that's what made me investigate and find out about the organizations, nonprofit, and I started questioning the people that were coming out, asking them if they were a nonprofit, and for the most part, the answer was yes.
Okay.
So that's just one aspect. The other one is things that go on. It's a lot of lonely people, I think, homeless people are a big part. Experience depression. I might go through my little downside here and there, but
everybody does.
my goals keep me focused. Things I have to do to get on my feet and get an apartment, stuff like that. That keeps me focused out of certain type of feelings, emotional feelings you might go through out here. But a lot of people just grasp onto anything they could get, and a lot of times it's not good, whether it be a person or a substance or something like that. So that just keeps the cycle going. Because once you get to this level, to me, I think you're set to a higher standard. You have to be better, faster and stronger.
Right, survivor of the fittest kind of thing out here.
I mean, yeah, but you're everything that you have to do in life, I think you have to do it better when you get in this position. You can't do things halfway and expect to get out of this situation. You have to become, in a way, that's a good thing.
Right.
So it teaches you have to be more disciplined. If you have a budget, you really have to budget. It's like, because you know the consequence. You're living it already, so.
Right. Well, that's it for part 1.